Big Money Celebrity Pyramid Game today. And there's BB Shea coming in.
What's up?
Haven't seen you in a month of Sundays.
It's been a minute, hasn't it?
It has.
Several minutes.
Yes, it has.
No.
What town did you end up in this weekend?
Is that lake lifing?
Yeah,
When he went golfing in the low country.
Yeah. How was the
When he
golf?
went lake life.
I think you were golfing for a few days. Then.
Yeah, golfing for 4 days straight. It was great, man.
So you played pretty well.
Played well, had a lot of beers.
Oh, you
Had about 60 beers all weekend.
You had 60
I was averaging about 20 a day.
Same brand or you
Same
mix it up?
brand, Miller Lite the whole weekend.
Were you just blitzed?
Yeah, the whole time, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
You had 20
Were you driving
beers.
a golf cart?
I was.
You drank 20 beers a day?
20 beers a day.
And you're driving
And
the
I was
golf-
driving the golf cart. My uncle Doobie, I played with him. He doesn't drive.
Doobie.
Yeah.
Doesn't drive.
Doobie doesn't drive.
I think it's best.
So Doobie is the worst driver?
No, he just doesn't drive. He's like, he's Erev Shabbos.
Does he say it like that in the third?
Yeah. Doobie don't drive.
Does he
drive.
say it like that in the third person? Yeah, Doobie don't drive.
Yeah, that's exactly what he says.
Wow.
Well, slide over there
Yeah.
because Doobie don't drive.
What brand of beer were you drinking?
Just Miller Lite.
And
I
you-
tried to switch it up, but I can't do that.
You like Miller Lite? That was one of the top 7 best beach beers.
Were you hot, BB Shea, or were you just downing them?
I was just downing them. I was like, I don't drink that much, so I was out of town. I was on vacation. I said, I'm just going to drink as much as I can.
Were these beer cart courses? Or do you have to get him at the turn?
One
you
of
pack a
them
cooler?
had a cart girl, but we packed our coolers pretty much the whole weekend,
Yeah, I guess. Everybody else drunk too?
the whole time.
Wow, what and you say you played well.
I played well, yeah.
That's good for you, man. Good for you.
Well, this is your first big weekend without your lady driver.
That's right.
That's
yes.
right. That's
Put
right.
it on full display. Yeah,
That's
I was
right.
surprising people.
Yeah, put your man driver out there.
Yeah, we had our very first physical altercation this year.
No.
We've been doing this for 14 years.
Between homeboys?
Between homeboys.
Was Doobie involved?
Doobie was not involved.
What
Doobie was not involved. People got drunk, started arguing about baseball. One guy pushed the other.
Really?
Had to separate them, but everybody's cool now. But
Man.
first time we ever had that happen, caused a ripple in the group.
I guess.
Did it,
I love Juan Soto. Don't you say a thing about Juan Soto.
I call him slow-mo.
Weirdly enough, that was who it was about.
About Juan
That was
Soto?
who it was about. Yeah.
Because had a bad season.
One of the guys is a huge Mets fan.
As a
The other
Yankee.
guy was a huge Braves fan.
Oh, really?
And the Braves fan just kept yapping, wouldn't shut up.
And finally.
So he snapped. Yeah, the Mets guy snapped.
Wow.
But they're cool now. Everything's
patched
good.
it up?
They patched it up. Everybody's cool.
You're going to watch this Braves fan.
I know.
They'll talk your ear off. I'll tell you
They
that.
don't stop.
Let's go to T here to play this game. It's the Big Money Celebrity Pyramid. T, you can have a partner of either BB Shea, Chris Demm, or Biggie. Who you got?
I would like Biggie, please.
Okay, T, you and Biggie will be playing together, and you'll go first here in a moment. I'll explain the game. Devin, you can have either Chris Demm or BB Shea. Who you got?
Let's go with Christopher Merriweather Demm.
Christopher Merriweather Demm will be your partner, and you'll go second here of the three of you. And Karina, you and BB Shea will go third.
All right, sounds great.
All right. Traveling Man wrote these categories, by the way.
Oh, it's going to be a good game.
Good game now. And Travel Man sometimes will do this. There's a little bit of a theme going on here. And here are the categories. Now, in each category, there are 7 words. They'll try to get you to say each of the 7 words in 30 seconds. The categories are, well, it's 1 for the money. That's the first category. 2 for the show. 3 to get ready. Go, cat, go. But don't you step on my blue suede shoes. So you can pick
Bravo, Traveler.
any
Man.
one of those categories and try to get 7 out of 7. Now, if you make a mistake, you hear this. Cuckoo. Once you hear that, you got to go to the next one. Biggie, which category would you like?
Gosh, I'll take and go, cat, go.
And go, cat, go. These are things associated with a cat. Things associated with a cat.
Okay.
T, Biggie will have 30 seconds to give you these 7 things that are associated with a cat. T, are you ready?
I'm ready.
On your mark, get set. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not
Whoa,
ready. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm
whoa,
not
whoa.
ready yet. My fault. On your mark, get set, go.
This is the noise they make, not purr, but the other word.
Meow.
Yes, these come out of their face. They shoot out their pointy.
Whiskers.
Yes, this is what they love to chase around when one gets in the house.
Mice.
Yes, this is what they can do to you with their claws.
Scratch?
Yes, this is the very famous cat who is a cartoon character.
Jerry or Tom.
No, skip that.
Okay.
This is another word for a cat that doesn't have a home, not homeless, but a blank.
Stray. And Sylvester was the one before that.
Too many famous cats.
4.
Yeah.
Yep, 4 there.
Anybody else think Heathcliff?
I thought Garfield.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Is it big enough?
Yeah.
You got to go with, say Tweety.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Too late.
All right, Chris Demm and Devin go next. And Chris Demm, you can choose. It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Which would you like?
Devin and I will start with 2 for the show, please.
2 for the show. These are things that come in pairs. Things that come in pairs. Devin, are you ready?
Yes.
30 seconds. He will describe for you these things that come in pairs. On your mark, get set, go.
You wear these on your feet.
Shoes.
Yes. These are 2 babies born at the same time or around.
Twins.
Yes. You wear these on your hands when it's cold.
Gloves.
Yeah. You wear these on your feet under your shoes.
Socks.
Yes. You roll these when you're playing craps.
Dice.
Yes. You eat Chinese food with this.
Chopsticks.
Yes. And this is a very most popular sandwich there is.
Hot dog. Hamburger.
Neither is a sandwich, my friend.
Amen. Somebody finally said it. That's exactly right.
That's been argued about one now for a while. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Amen to that. No, a hot dog is not a sandwich.
I thought we had that one, man.
I did
Shoot,
too.
Devin was good.
Peanut butter and jelly were the last 2. Peanut butter and jelly. That was the last 6.
Sorry, Devin.
I like how Chris Jim just left it too. No
Exactly.
further clues.
Not gonna help it.
Most popular sandwich there is.
I would have said grilled cheese.
Who are you, Steph
You'd
Curry?
be wrong.
You Steph Curry launching a 3 and
Yeah,
turning
just-
around?
Yes. Put the
Popular
baby
sandwich.
to sleep.
That's it.
He's got that one.
I'm not saying another word. I don't care what he said. Hamburger? Hot dog? Come on, Devin. Ridiculous. Okay. So 6 is the number they finish with. That means BB Shea, you can choose. Well, it's 1 for the money, 3 to get ready, but don't you step on, or my blue suede shoes. What would you like?
Let's go with my blue suede shoes.
My blue suede shoes. These are types of shoes. That's all there is to it. Types of shoes. Okay. Types of shoes, Karina. That's what he's going to be giving to you, okay?
Okay.
In 30 seconds. On your mark, get set, go.
This is a sport where you hit a ball with rackets back and forth.
Tennis.
Yes, another sport where you shoot a orange object into a hoop.
Basketball.
Yes, this is what you go out on the lake or ocean with. You drive a.
Boat.
Yes, another word for sandals.
Flip flops.
Yes, another heels that don't have heels.
Wedge.
No, I don't know what that is. Sorry, you wear these.
Flat.
Oh, she got it at the end. Flats. Flats was the one who was going. So we have 4 is there. 4. So you have 6 to 4 to 4, and did not get to high heels, which was at the end. All right. That means that Biggie, you'll go, then BB Shea, and then Chris Demm will finish. So the score is 6 to 4 to 4. Chris Demm has the advantage. Biggie, you and T are next. T, you can have. Well, it's 1 for the money, 3 to get ready, or but don't you step on. What would you like, T?
1 for the money.
1 for the money. These are well-paying jobs. Well-paying jobs.
Interesting. I wouldn't know.
Bad category for Biggie. Well-paying jobs is what we have here. Biggie, are you ready?
Yep.
30 seconds. On your mark. Get set. Go.
When you're sick, you go to the...
Doctor.
Yes, this is the person who flies the plane.
Pilot.
Yes, this is the person who handles your money.
Banker.
Yes,
Lawyer.
this is when you get in trouble, you go to this
Lawyer.
person. Yes, this person works on your teeth.
Dentist.
Yes, this person counts out your drugs at the store.
Pharmacist.
Yes,
Pharmacist.
this person designs buildings.
Architect.
Yes.
7.
Bam.
7.
Bam. That's how it's done.
That's how you do it. That gives you a chance. That's 11 now. Chris Demm waits there with 6, and that means that BB Shea and Karina, you must get all 7 here to stay in the game because she's posted that 7. Karina, you can have 3 to get ready, or but don't you step on. Which would you like?
But don't you step on.
But don't you step on. These are things. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. I've just noticed there are only 6 on my paper. I'm going to have to come up with a new one. I'm sorry.
Okay.
These are things that you avoid stepping on. All right? Things you avoid stepping on. All right. I'm writing in a last one.
This is very unusual.
Yep, I'm sorry. I apologize. There are only 6. That's probably my fault.
Write it on your sheet.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Are you ready, Karina?
Ready.
These are things you avoid stepping on. You must get 7 out of 7 on your mark. Get set. Go.
Another word for pebble.
Rock.
Yes. They slither. They hiss.
Snake.
Yes. This is what you use to hammer wood together. You hammer and
Nail.
yes. This is what comes out of your butt. You not
Poop.
yes. Kind of like a nail, but they're smaller.
Screw.
No.
Screw.
Brass blank. We're gonna get down to brass. Yeah. Yes. They're little toys that they stick together.
Lego. And then I wrote in needle. But you're not going to step on many of those. Sorry about that. 5. Thank you, Karina. I like how you got poop.
Yeah.
That was well done. All right.
That's not the one you came up with?
No. No.
On the fly.
No.
What do I step on?
No. No.
That was a real low moment for the day.
It was. I want to apologize to you, BB Shay. You were thrown off because I only had 6 there. Okay. Oh, and this one, note there's not enough space between one of them. I apologize. I'm off my game today.
Yeah.
100% right. I'm off my game.
Oof.
3 to get ready. These are things or events you may need to get ready for. All right? Things or events you may need to get ready for. Devin, you must get 5 to top.
Still bitter about that sandwich remark.
Hey, look, according to the USDA, a hot dog and a hamburger is a sandwich.
I'll never believe that.
Devin.
I'll never believe
You trust the USDA?
All right.
I'm shutting him down.
Fake news.
Good point. Good point.
Okay.
We need to focus, Devin.
5 to tie. 6 to win. He's pissed. He waited a while, too. He's back at it. All right. 5 ties it. 6 wins it. These are things you might need to get ready for. On your mark, get set, go.
You stop working when you're 65. It's your...
Retirement.
Yes, this is 26.2 miles.
Marathon.
Yes, these are your kids. Your...
Children.
Yes, not breakfast, not lunch, but...
Dinner.
Yeah, this is where the bride and groom get married at a...
Wedding.
Yes, this is the last test of a semester. It's your final...
Exam.
Yeah, classic rock band. Bad...
Company.
That's good.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
That's a 13. That's well played.
Devin.
13. Other than that, hot dog hamburger snafu. That was a perfect game. Chris Tim had a perfect game there because when Devin said something ridiculous, he let him know. He just played that beautifully. Nicely done, and Devin still won the game. Thank you, BB Shay.
Yes, sir.
Shay.
I'll check and make sure you have the right paperwork tomorrow.
Please do.
I apologize.